Hello everybody, welcome back to an episode of ChrisBTV, and today we're back exploring a map, and this map is pretty cool. I don't know if you saw it just, but this map is pretty cool. You probably saw by the title anyway. It's the Titanic, but the thing is, we've not got one ship, we've got two ships to look at, and it looks so cool. I mean, I know what both ships they are. There's the is it Lusitania or something like that? It's Lusitania, which had like, I'll tell you in a bit, it's Lusitania, HMS Lusitania, and the HMS Titanic. I mean, one was like World War One type, and then, you know, everybody knows the Titanic. And the reason I picked this map is that I love the Titanic. I researched it quite a lot ago. Like, I just love how it looked, and like the history behind it. And then the other ship I knew about, which is the Lusitania or something like that, but I didn't know much about it. So I did research that up, and I'd realised that both of these together, this is the sad part, both of these together, which they look so frigging cool. And the thing is, the frame rate probably will die, and it may lag a bit because they're so massive, and the interiors are done, which is pretty cool to see. But I was also saying, both of these together, so that's got like a 1,514 deaths, which I knew from ages ago. I didn't even research that up, I just knew it from ages ago, and it had 700 people survive. But the thing is, with this one, was the stowaways, because the thing is, there's probably stowaways, so there's probably people that are not even recorded, like registered, so there could be people that died that never even knew. So I had 1,500, and this had 1,200, 1,100 deaths. So I think, look a bit at these two ships, I mean not these two, but in real life, look how cool they look. And the thing is, they're probably the best looking ships I see. I mean, you got like cruise liners and yachts and stuff, but these two look sick. But this had 1,100, 1,200, so there's 2,000 deaths right there. But not in this game, obviously, but in real life. That's really sad. That's really sad. I'm not even making a joke, that is actually really sad. Like, when I researched it, because I did research this ages ago about the Titanic, I mean, I might just show you what it looks like. I probably won't explore the interior, because that's, the interior, let's be honest, it's Minecraft. It's not like an IKEA shop, or like The Sims, or Furniture Simulator. So it's not going to look brilliant. I'll probably show you from the outside. Look at the frame rate, it just dropped from me. For you guys, you probably won't see. But you can see, look, the thing is, all you got into this to tell you about, to show like chairs, is like, you know, stairs. Chairs, stairs, tables can have stairs or slabs. They're not going to look brilliant. Like you can see, it's pretty, like the person who did it really well. I'm not going to lie, but you can see, look, it's just beds. The reason, the first thing I knew about the Titanic was the actual movie, which is probably what most people know, is the movie. But when you look back, you should research it up. If you go after this video, just research it up, and you'll see the stuff about it. I mean, the thing is, it's split into pieces. What I don't get though, this has nothing to do with this build, but with the icebergs. How did this big massive ship and the person there not see the icebergs that were coming, unless it was foggy? But the thing is, with this build, I haven't looked around. I'm seeing the same time you guys are, and it looks beautiful. I mean, look how massive. I can't even fit it into my screen. That's how big it is. Look how big it is. He's a massive ship. It looks so cool. I'm going to look at the other ship as well. So it's going to be the Titanic and the Lusitania, what it's called. It's called the Lusitania. Did the person put a sign? Because this one hasn't got one. It's got a crafting table. Yeah, it has got a sign. It is called, yeah, it is the Lusitania, or the Lusitania. What was it? Canard Line, RMS. I was told you I was right. I know my ships. But look at this thing. The only thing gripe I have with it is these. I know they're meant to symbolise the actual, like, the lines, or the ropes, or whatever you call them, but they look so ugly. They really ruin the ship, in my opinion. From you don't look so, it looks so cool the way you guys are looking at it though. Like, let's pretend we're actually going in. Like, the thing is, at its time, everybody wants to go in it, because think about it, it's a massive ship. It could hold, I think it had 2,200 people, and I think it could hold 2,500, but at that time, there was a coal strikes. This is all my knowledge and the history of me researching ages ago. It was the coal strikes. So then some people didn't go in it, so it could hold 2,500, but you only, look, this don't go in it because of the lag. But you see what I mean? It's not, I mean, I could show you a few pictures. I'm probably going to show you a few pictures here and there, probably at the end of this, and probably the Lusitania, and show you guys what it actually looks like. Like right now, I'm probably going to show what it look like in the actual perspective, so you guys can actually see. So you can see this is what it looks like in Minecraft. I need to get back a bit. I didn't realise it was this big. That's what it looks like in Minecraft. And then this is what it would look like in actual... What did I stop? This is what it looks like in Minecraft, and then this is what it looked like in the actual real life, what it looked like. And I'm probably going to show you here and there, probably at near the end, like right after the end. I'm just going to show you images of like this inside, the Lusitania insides. Like this is the Lusitania. I think they both look sick. I mean, the person who did it spent a lot of time, you can tell. And they're both different. I love about this is actually when you see ships, they're made by different people, obviously, and by engineers and stuff. But they come up with their own design. Look, that's the Titanic, and this is the Lusitania. They look so different, yet they're similar, and they look so sick. I just love ships. Like planes are planes, but ships, they just look like masterpieces. They look so beautiful. I know I'm getting over the top, but the Titanic was an iconic thing. I mean, because of that, some things were added. Like with this, the thing with this boat, it should have had a lot more lifeboats than it did. If it did, a lot more people would have survived. Like I think, if I'm correct, mostly were adults, and were third class adults. That 300 died. But then the first class kids, 1 died. Second class kids, nose died. But then the last one was 120 kids, I think there was. This is just memory game. 120 kids, and I think 50 survived, 54, and 72 died. That's probably not the maths, but the thing is, a lot of kids died, and a lot of weak females probably died. But most of the first class, second class survived. But then males didn't. The way, if you watch the film, it's women and children first, then men. But the thing that they should have had so much more lifeboats. But because of this sank, a lot more is prevented to it. This has nothing to do with the Minecraft, but it has to do with Titanic. That's all I love about this. The same I did with Final Fantasy. All I did was talk about Final Fantasy 7, not even the Minecraft. But look, I'm saying, the lifeboat, they actually did a lifeboat thing, so you had to do it. You had to do like a demonstration. You had to do that stuff. So because this didn't have enough lifeboats, a lot more people died. And this got sank by the Germans, which this led to actually... I don't know if I'm correct. Don't correct me. Don't actually believe me on this, or don't quote me on this. But I think because this sank by a German U-boat... Come on, my memory's doing good really here. It got sank by a German U-boat. And it's gone 7 minutes. 7 minutes! I did nothing. It got sank by a German U-boat, so I think because of that, there's a lot more... They could use it as more of a propaganda, and I think that led... Not led directly, but it was used in the war. It was used as propaganda for the war. I don't know, something like that. But they're both beautiful ships. Look, I would love to check the inside, but look, my frame rate is just literally dying. I don't know if you guys can see. No, I'm not going to check it in. It looks a bit... I'm not going to lie, it looks a bit boring inside. The outside is the best looking part. Like, I'm probably just going to go around like this, just to show you guys what it is. From like this side to the next side. Look, it does look beautiful. Oh, this is probably better. What am I doing? This will make it look beautiful. You can see it in a cinematic kind of view. It does. I'm not going to lie. If I existed in that times, even if I knew it was going to sink, I would go onto it. Just because how beautiful. If I had the money, obviously, to go onto it. Because I think first class was like 700, but we equated that to inflation, probably about 77k or 60, 70k now to get first class. But it looks so sick. I'd just love to go in it if it was either way. First, second or third, I won't care. I would just love to go in it because it's an experience. I mean, yeah, you know you're going to die. That's why am I laughing? You know you're going to die, but, you know, laugh anyway. Oh. But it's just a historic thing. Just look at it. When even never sang. Here's a question I will give you guys. Can you answer it into the comments? If you knew. This is kind of a deep one. I'll just look. By the way, though, this one might be not a weekly thing, probably a fortnightly thing, where I might actually just explore just maps like similar to this. But like I was saying, if this is a question I'll ask you guys, if you could stop the sinking of the Titanic and the Lusitania, but you couldn't really stop that because it was destroyed by a German U-boat. And that was when I think that was a time where they started to get like submarines, like the ones that a submarine kind of like, not lifestyle, but they start to use that. I'm not going to go that way, I'm going to go this way now, to the Lusitania, because they both look nearly enough the same side. They're not exactly the same, but they are nearly the same. But like I was saying, would you have stopped the sinking, if you could? Would you have stopped these horrific incidents where loads of people die for no reason, mostly innocent? Well, they are innocents here, and they are innocent, like the 9/11, I know that's a pretty bad moment as well. Would you have stopped that? If you had the chance to stop it, would you? Or would you? Yeah, because if you didn't stop that, if you stop 9/11, this has nothing to do with Titanic, but if you stop 9/11, there'd be a lot less terrorist prevention things. The way I treat it, the way I think everything is, disasters like, I can't really show you like this, can I? I'll show you like that. But most disasters, in my opinion, happen in reason. It happens. It's sad, and loads of people die, and I would prevent it every single time. If I could, I would prevent it. But I mean, if it didn't happen, then there'd be no prevention thing. So then a lot more people would die in the future. It could be more. It could be like 2,000 people, 2,500 people. But this map, I'm not going to say it looks gorgeous. These actual two ships, not the map. I haven't looked around the map. I think it's just random builds. But the ships look gorgeous. I mean, it's pretty accurate to what the actual design of the places was. And I think, oh, what's in this? Look, you see, some of it's not actually built in this one. And that one's fully furnished. I'll probably, if I can get the map. I mean, most of these maps, you do realise, I had ages ago. I don't know where to get them now. Or where to find them. But this map, it just looks beautiful. I mean, it is beautiful. It looks beautiful in real life, the pictures I saw. I mean, even though the rusted pictures, there's actually underwater pictures as well. It's beautiful, and it's kind of saddening and emotional when you think about it. Especially watch a Titanic film. I didn't cry, but I'm just saying that you know what's going to happen. They're going to die. And then when you actually get... With the Titanic, though, the actual film, it gives you that human element, where you actually see that they're not actual proper characters, but some of them are based on proper characters, I think. And some are the actual characters in real life. And some are just randoms, I think. But the thing is, it gives you that human element, and you realise all these people died, and most of them suffered. Remember drowning in cold water? Chris, stop getting so deep. It's Minecraft, it's a blocky game. You could talk about, oh man, the ship looks so nice. It looks so beautiful. It's a Titanic, I think. And this is, I don't know, it's a ship. It's Lusitania. I mean, I don't know the ship. I could have spoke it like that. But the way I love doing these actual Minecraft exploring maps, I love doing stuff I know or I've seen, because then I can actually talk about it. I mean, it doesn't always have to be like, My Little Pony. It doesn't have to be like that. I just like exploring and talking about this, because it's just cool to talk sometimes. And it's kind of like educating you guys in this sense. I didn't mean to, but it accidentally happened like that. So let's look at one little time at this again. This one isn't as brilliant, but it still looks frigging cool. So anyway, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. It lasted a bit longer than I thought it would be. I thought it would be a short one, but me, I can't stop talking. I'm a chatterbox. When I talk, it just keeps going. It's like this. Chris, shut up. Chris, shut up. That's like what it is. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you learned something about the Titanic. If I taught you anything, I mean, don't get me wrong, I probably don't know everything about it. Some of the stuff I said was incorrect. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, don't leave a big thumbs up. It tells me you guys enjoyed it. And like I say, awesome guys, deserve awesome days. So have an awesome day. Stay awesome.